It's a good day to maybe go and check it out. You know, we have this KOIN 6 weather alert day in place for a good reason, Kelly.
Yeah, really, the rainy days are just upticking now at this point in the season. And today we have that chance for some active weather. We could possibly see an isolated severe thunderstorm around the region, and those storms can pack a punch and possibly bring in some damaging weather conditions. We've already seen it a couple of times. Again, funnel clouds, maybe even a weak tornado possible if we get one of those stronger storms developing. So lots to track and talk about as we head into our Wednesday here. Live look outside. It's been a pretty mild morning here. Temperatures are mostly in the lower to mid 50s right now, so not too chilly out the door, but you will want the rain gear. Again, we're seeing rain in Portland and out to the coastline where it is dumping out there. We do have some heavier pockets of rainfall right near the seaside area. Again, we are seeing these widespread showers shifting in from the south up the valley towards Portland here. Again, lots of rain all across the metro area as we set up our Wednesday morning here. And these showers may turn much heavier by the afternoon as we see these thunderstorms or heavier rain cells developing later today. In general, on our satellite radar, we're tracking this large area of low pressure here, that storm up to the north. And again, just the cooler air that's also filling into the region here is what will cause those storms to develop this afternoon. It's that unsettled weather and convection as that cool air likes to sink, that warm air rises, and that is how we get those thunderstorms popping up and developing. So this afternoon is that time frame where we could see these storms in the picture here. We'll likely keep rain showers going through the rest of the morning, but this afternoon, really anytime after lunchtime is when these storms may turn quite heavy or stronger. Again, a chance for a few severe storms up and over the coast range. Again, possibly around the valley. This weather model here is not perfect, but again, you can just see that pattern of these patchy areas of downpours that will likely hit the valley and the coastline throughout the afternoon and evening today. Even after dark, we have that chance for those downpours. We get to Thursday, we'll still see some lingering heavy showers at times. That thunderstorm threat does start to subside a bit, but again, a pop-up storm is still possible tomorrow. And then we get to Friday, we do begin to dry out, and I see much drier conditions by the afternoon and evening time before we enter a much drier stretch this coming weekend. So really watching today here for those thunderstorm chances, about a 30 to 40% chance of storms and maybe a 10% chance of those severe, stronger storms setting up here anywhere around western Oregon today. So do expect those downpours, and within some of those heavier bouts of rainfall, we sometimes can get some minor urban flooding, that rainwater ponding on roadways, hydroplaning on the interstate, all concerns and impacts today. So use extra caution on those roadways. We could also see some small hail and possibly some lightning as well. Now, rain amounts are quite impressive as we get throughout the day today and throughout tomorrow. We could stack up another 1.5 inches of rainfall in Portland, so very soggy across the next couple of days among these showers. The coastline could see maybe close to 3 inches of rainfall, which again is posing that threat for minor flooding. With high tide today, some of that ocean water could run higher up on shore, and again, some pockets of 101 could be underwater. That tends to happen in these stormier conditions. So turn around, don't drown if you see some water on the roadways out towards the coast. We're back in the upper 50s to lower 60s. And today in Portland, we are back in the low 60s with those showers, thunderstorms, and also some breezy winds today, maybe gusts up to about 35 miles per hour. So watching out for those storms today. Be careful on the roads. That goes for the coastline too. We begin to dry out as we hit the weekend. I see even some sun breaks by Saturday. So a couple more days here of the stormy weather to get through before we're back under a quieter pattern here in Portland over the weekend.